Hey Taurus, long time no see. Sorry for the wait. My health kind of took a dip, so I took a little bit of a break, but now I'm back, and I apologize for such a long break if you're one of my more consistent watchers. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we're gonna pick off where I left off. I'm gonna go do your love reading. We're gonna see who's been thinking about you, who's been having, who you've been running in someone's mind. But yeah, go ahead and get started, or pre-shuffle the deck and cleanse the space. Let's see, who's been thinking about Taurus? Who's been thinking about my collective Taurus? Who's been thinking about Taurus? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's one more. Like a few more cards. It's like not done. Okay, there's one. Okay. Alright. Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card, and Seven of Cups. Okay. Oh. Okay, very like conflicting energies already. Like it's like someone who's either doing the combo of saying things one way but acting a different way, or acting one way and saying different things. I don't know. It's I guess that's the same way, but it's like how they're doing it is very differently. Like outwardly, they could be saying like, "Oh, I don't want Taurus. I don't like Taurus. Um, Taurus is just just another one of another just another one person or someone." And but then they may be acting towards you very warm, very affectionate, very um almost needy towards you. And then it could also be on the flip side, it could be someone who's acting very cold to you, acting very distant from you, but on the flip side is saying to people like, "Oh yeah, Taurus is my love, Taurus is everything, Taurus is my world, is my life, is my love." Like it's like that kind of behavior. Hmm. Because I thought at first I thought it was like, okay, is there multiple people here? But it's more of like just it's like more just like it's like one person acting like two different people. Very much acting very, 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 very different in front of you and then away from you about how they are, how about their feelings towards you. Huh. Okay. So okay, I guess it's gonna give you two story. Let's do two storylines, I guess, for the people who have the lover acting cold but saying warm things, and have the lover that's acting very warm but saying cold things. Okay. All right. Give me more information about this person that is acting affectionate towards Taurus, but not telling people the truth, I guess. Like, what is, yeah, person number one. We're just gonna label that person number one. Give me more information on person number one. Or should I just, okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. So this person that has been acting very affectionate towards you, acting very warm and loving towards you, but on the flip side has been saying just like they don't care about you to other people. There's a lot of guilt in their energy, and it's not necessarily guilt from their behavior, but it should be, but it's not. It's guilt over like it's almost like they've done something to you that you don't know about beyond and just talking shit about you. It's like there's something else in it, and I don't pick up. Let me see if there's another energy tied to this. I don't initially feel that, but let me just double check. Connected to this person. Oh, okay. Mm. Yeah, no, okay. You got the Emperor card. That energy, it's not anybody else. So, as okay, the energy doesn't say that he like cheated or anything like that, or if there was another like third party involved or anything like that, or he or she, whatever the genders are that apply. If it resonates, if you take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But it doesn't show that this person had a third party involved or had anything that on that nature going on. It's more of just it's all his energy. So it's something about his behaviors, patterns, or just bad habits that he has that he's kind of been hiding from you, and there's a guilt towards that. So and there's different layering of degrees about what this habit or what this person like this aspect of himself that he's hiding from you. So it's more of like instead of doing something intentionally harmful to you, they feel like they possess something that will be potentially harmful to you, if that makes sense. They feel like there's some aspect about themselves, about their lifestyle, about their habits, or about their beliefs that is going to harm you, and there's guilt with that. So, and because there's guilt with that, they feel like it's inevitable that you will discover that aspect about them and leave them. And what they're afraid of, why they're doing this whole talking shit about you behind your back is basically they don't want to be embarrassed. It's that too. Like they don't want to have their friends and family kind of turn their backs on him in a sense from being hurt. If that's because he will be hurt from you leaving, so he's trying to paint the image to them that if you leave it wouldn't matter to him. Like if anything he would leave you. He's trying to paint that up to build a wall around those a fragile it's like a deep wound that's connected to his childhood. It's like something to do with rejection and embarrassment. It's something to do yeah, that's something that he fears very, very highly. And so there's also something to do with like maybe his let me pull my cards before I keep going. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something to do with his family, like a maternal he or she, this person, sorry, I keep saying he. This is a habit. Um, but that this person is like there's like a maternal wound caused, like this wound's caused by a maternal energy about that feeling of embarrassment or rejection and criticism and just not being able to be emotionally vulnerable. It was like there's like almost like there's shame and emotional vulnerability. And so so what I'll like us to wrap this all up is this person fears you rejecting him due to insecurity of his, due to something he views as a character flaw, and he fears in the consequences of you leaving. People will kick him when he's down. Basically, will kind of he will be embarrassed by it because you are someone he considers that he does love. Like the way he is with you is very truthful. How the words he says to you when he's with you is very truthful. It's the words that he says to other people that are not the truthful part. Hurtful, yes, it still is very hurtful, and there's no excuse for that. But it is coming from somewhere very deep and very unhealed. It's a very backwards way of protecting himself. I keep saying him. Okay, I guess there must be a strong masculine energy in the reading. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. With person number two, and that person number two is the one that's acting very cold towards you, very just disinterested to you, but then to other people talks very highly of you and declares their love or declares their crush or declares just a certain amount of just feelings that are just not at all being communicated to you. Okay. Why is this person doing that? Why is person number two acting this way? Okay. So with the King of Cups, the Death card, and the Star card, it's kind of giving a similar energy to person one, but also very different. Um, I could say a similar theme, but very different emotions. So this person that's been acting very cold towards you, but very talks highly of you to others. It's there's fear involved, but it's not stemming from a past, if that makes sense. It's stemming from a future. And it's a weird, it's like, okay, let me pull another clarification card. It's like a fear of the future. And before I say anything else, I just want to get like a little bit more confirmation of what I'm if of what I'm what if what I'm feeling is what it is. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this person has a lot of complicated feelings that are layered on top of each other, and like this person's aware of all like how messy his like their feelings are, but they're like, and so that's why also okay. So okay, this person is very cold with you, but very lovey-dovey about you towards other people is like so there's a fear of the future, and the fear of the future is that there's going to be a fear of ending. Not even going to be a fear of ending, that there is going to be a definite ending. And that's the fear. Like this person feels this knows from deep inside their gut and within their soul, there's going to be an ending. Um, and it's going to be an ending that I'm not going to be happy with, but Taurus is going to be fine. Taurus will be is better off without me because I know I'm going to make these mistakes. I know I'm going to fuck up. I know I'm going to hurt Taurus. Um, and it's like I mean it's like it's also because like there's also okay so layered on top of that also it's like why they talk highly of you and why they kind of maybe act a little bitchy towards you or just a little mean or just really cold towards you is like there's also a little bit of jealousy. They're a little bit jealous of what you have achieved and what you have accomplished in your life. um but at the same time they admire you. It's like a very like bittersweet admiration of you. It's like fuck, I can't believe Taurus is this good. Like I wish I was as good as Taurus, but like it's like they're like so they're impressed by you, but also like intimidated and envious of you because they wish to do the things that you have or even accomplish more than you have, and it just doesn't. It has life hasn't happened out that way for them, and so they're yeah. So it's mixed with that. So there's like they like you, but they also are really jealous of you. And so that's also, but they know that, and so that's why they're keeping themselves away because they know at the end of the day, they if they were together with you, if they were with you every day in that intimacy level, and they continue to see you succeed, it would would grind their gears. It would it would piss them off. And they would know that how they would start acting towards you was not a way that you deserve. And so, yeah, I don't see this person's energy changing because I feel like they're like they're also a very stubborn person. I feel like so like they're very resolute in their decision of like they're not going to pursue anything with you towards. And my advice, just purely just as a bystander, I would really, if you already know who this person is, like definitely distance yourself from them, because at the end of the day, it's not energy that's helping you. It may not be hindering you now, but it's definitely not helping you. So even if if you have feelings for them or not, it would be best to distance yourself from this energy because this type of energy is the type that they're putting pretty much all their 100% effort into just staying out of a relationship with you. They're never really going to move away from you without you kind of setting that boundary. They'll follow whatever boundary you put down because at the end of the day, they already, they, yeah, they got a lot going on. So it will probably be just helpful for both of you to take a step away. And for person one, Let's see. Let's see what advice. How should Taurus? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So there's two outcomes of this with the Page of Cups and Two of Cups. So you could choose to leave this situation because at the end of the day, like everybody has their own boundaries, has their own limits. And if someone's, if you know someone's been bad mouthing you or telling lies about you, that's up to your standard. And so for some of you, it may be enough for you to kind of just say, "Hey, you know what? Enough's enough. I'm gonna cut ties. I'm gonna leave," and that's going to be a decision that is already kind of approved by your spirit team guides. They don't. It's like it's really up to you. And then if you do choose to stay, if you do choose to have a conversation or confront this person about their behavior and really get down to the root core of where this behavior is coming from and stemming from and what fears and everything this person has and discussing that, that's also approved by your spirit team. It could, and it's like if you do work on this, if you do, it is possible to find balance again. It is possible for this relationship to really return onto healthy wheels. But either way, whatever choice that you do make, it is approved, and it's both. Either choice will be good for you, if that makes sense. It's just all up to what you want for yourself. It's that freedom of choice. Um, so yeah, hopefully this reading resonated. Please let me know in the comments down below. But that's all I have for you for this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe. Um, and once again, for those of my more consecutive, consistent readers, not readers, watchers. My brain's dying. Um, I'm so sorry for the wait, and I hope to never do that again. But thank you guys for always for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.